EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with your outlook for November 1st, 2024. It is Friday. It is also the start of our winter programs on every November 1st. That starts, so it means for those of you who do not normally watch the weekend video forecast, I wanted to make mention of that now because this Sunday is the debut of the Weather Weeklies video for this season. It's every Sunday, and that'll be discussing the longer range and winter stuff. We're not really too much into winter as a seasonal outlook type things. We don't do that, but we will talk about some things that we can be looking for this year in this week's video, because obviously it's a little early. You're not dealing with any snow anytime soon. The Friday video forecast is proudly sponsored by McCall Collective Brewing. McCall is a family-owned and operated brewery with 2 locations in the Lehigh Valley. Their original Southside Allentown location is at 102 East Susquehanna Street, and their second location, McCall Collective Tap House in Trexlertown, is located at 7743 Hamilton Boulevard. Both locations are open 7 days a week and have a full food menu, plenty of beer to choose from for both dine-in or takeout, along with local wine and cocktails. For more details about their latest beer releases and all of their upcoming events, visit their Facebook page or to place online orders, visit their website, mccallcollectivebrewing.com. Proud sponsors of the Friday video forecast. We do have a cold front moving through the region today, so it's going to be, yesterday was exceptionally warm. Many record highs fell yesterday, and I tweeted out on, or X, whatever you call it now. I did note the record highs across the region. There were several across the region that were broken, like Williamsport, Wilkes-Barre, Allentown, Reading, Newark. Those are all broken. And Harrisburg also. They were tied. The record was tied yesterday at Philadelphia and Wilmington in Delaware. So a lot of record highs went yesterday, lower 80s generally across the region. Not going to be quite as warm today, but we're still going to be warm ahead of this front until it completely moves through. So this is this morning. The frontal boundary is back here. Not a lot of precipitation with it. Here's the area low pressure driving it. And this is going to move through later this afternoon. So at that point, once it moves through, it's going to become windy, breezy. You're going to have some wind gusts that are going to be 25 to 30 miles per hour at times once the front is moving through. And you'll have a leftover early shower this morning. And you can see that here on the NAM. Not much here. This is a composite reflectivity, so this is showing everything, and it might be a little might be a little more generous than it actually is. Hopefully it does look like this, so you get a little bit more out of it, but this is not going to be a lot of precipitation. But there will be some. This is 6 o'clock in the morning, and this will move further east. So this is all moving ahead of the frontal boundary. This is 8 o'clock, 9, 10. By 11, it's out of our area completely. We have nothing left. And then we have cold air advection coming behind it. So it's going to turn cooler later in the afternoon. We're going to get up to, that 70 to 78 degree range we'll have. And then the temperatures from northwest to southeast will come down during the course of the afternoon once those highs are reached probably earlier in the afternoon, okay? And then it'll just drop off from there. And we'll have those breezy conditions this morning with the front, and then continuing this afternoon, 15 to 25 after that point, okay? This is a transient shot of cold. This is not cold, but cooler temperatures that'll settle in over the weekend. So you're going to have an autumn-like feel this weekend after being several days well above average. And then as you see above me tomorrow, mostly sunny skies, 56 to 60. So you're back down to what normal is for this time of year. It's pretty close to normal. And then Sunday might be very slightly above average, but it's still going to be pretty temperate. Here's that exceptional warmth that we had yesterday over the region with some 20 degrees, 15 to 20 degrees above average high temperatures. And then today looks like this. So you have you're still above average there, but then the front moves through, and then here's the weekend. There's Saturday and there's Sunday. So you have temperatures that are still, maybe very technically slightly below average, but not by much, okay? Very temperate for this time of year. And then going into next week, we have temperatures increasing again once we get to Tuesday and beyond. Tuesday, there's going to be a warm front moving through on Monday, and then Tuesday, you'll have some morning clouds giving way to sun, and then you'll have temperatures getting up in the middle 70s again, mid to upper 70s here on Wednesday with this batch coming through, another warm stretch here, but this is again transient. Then it goes back down again to just slightly above average once we get to the end of the week. And as far as precipitation, not really seeing much here. Here's that one front on Monday. You're going to be mostly cloudy on Monday. So Saturday is mostly sunny. Sunday is partly cloudy. Mostly cloudy on Monday because you're going to be in close proximity to this warm front, which is off to the north. It's sitting up here, okay? So because you're so close, you will have mostly cloudy skies across the region with that being in close proximity. And then on Tuesday, just morning clouds giving way to sun, and then you'll be warm sectored again. This is ahead of the next cold front and low pressure, which is up here. The warm front is now all the way up here. Cold front's back down here like this. So you have a warm sector in here, so you get another surge of warmth. Probably not as warm as this current stretch that we're in now, because again, every week that goes by, average highs and lows are going down by about 3 degrees. All right, through the month of November, that continues. So we're not going to be quite as anomalously warm, comparatively speaking, this week. This, too, looks like it's going to fall apart, unfortunately, but we did leave an isolated shower for now. For next Wednesday, keep your fingers crossed for that, because we could certainly use it. And then Thursday, we're back to partly cloudy skies and a little bit cooler with temperatures in the low to mid-60s at that point. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for November 1st, 2024. Have a great Friday.